this is best of 5.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's right. This is another character that Seth has been working on. He's been working on a Corrin for this matchup, I feel.
Yeah, he, as we get underway in this game 1, this has been kind of his answer to a character like Bayo. Everybody has to have a way to answer Bayonetta. And that's just kind of the way of it. Everybody has their specific character that they vouch for, and there's certain characters in this game that people are starting to believe, like, they don't win the matchup against Bayo because it's pretty evident at this point that nobody actually wins the matchup against Bayo. Yes. But some people can bring it very close to a 50-50 matchup. Diddy Kong is the obvious one, but there's some other ones, Corrin included. Yeah, Rosalina's been winning against Bayo a lot lately. I honestly think that Mewtwo has some game against Bayo.
Mewtwo has game. Like, the Zone has kind of showed me that Mewtwo can hang with Bayo pretty well. And obviously, yeah, Corrin has been one of those characters.
Oh, Seth.
Oh,
he was going for the platform. I think he didn't want to go straight up.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with that up B. It's kind of hard. If you want to get those tricky angles, it's kind of hard to get those like small little micro adjustment angles that you need, because it's either like the game is more preferred to read like either hard diagonal or hard up. To get the stuff in between, it's very like touchy.
All right, so Tyroy with a pretty solid lead, trying to get some chip away damage, similar to the last set we saw, where you take the first stock lead and then against the opponent you're playing against, try to go for the chip away when it's fairly even. However, Tyler accidentally suiciding with that fast fall, that puts Seth really right back in the game, because Tyroy, in the middle of me talking, was starting to run away with it, and then was just like, oh, here's a stock, it's K.
Landing on the Smashville platform, actually landing in disadvantage, using forward tilt to knock him off the stage. And Seth trying to get something started, but Tyroy doing such a good job of kind of keeping everything on lockdown, not really giving Seth any room to breathe.
All right, Seth trying to make it back with the side B lunge. Tyroy been very good at timing each of those lunges. Fourth throw, not quite going to kill. Kind of surprising. Corrin was at 170.
Yeah, I mean, Corrin is heavier than most people would expect. So that forward throw with DI, you'd be living it for a bit.
Yeah, that is going to finish it off there. Tyroy just doing a billion damage to that Corrin.
I mean, that's
sure he ends the game.
That's one thing that he's been getting super solid at, is that any time that there's a opportunity to just get that frame trap or just get enough damage to the point where it's just, well, you're at almost 200, so all it really takes is a down tilt, and even if you air dodge, I can just do another up air and kill. Yeah, he's really good at like wearing down the opponent to that state.
I think that Seth is just kind of like, you know what, Yoshi doesn't win this matchup ever, and that's the reason for the counter pick. But like, don't be surprised to see the Yoshi come out at some point. But then again, we are still in winners. Like, maybe Seth is just using this set as like, all right, let's see how far this Corrin's coming.
Ooh, that almost went off the top. And Tyroy not done yet. That's going to be a full 0 to death, even with the little magnifying glass just barely gracing him on that last combo. Oh, no.
Oh, there's
where are we going? Outside.
Is he going to end this game real fast? No? All right, Seth able to get out of it a little bit.
Air dodging out of it.
Seth returning fire there. With a couple of fairs, gets a back air hit. Not as much damage as you really just need to put on a character like Bayo when you catch her, though.
Yeah.
Corrin's difficulty in this matchup, she's just a little slow. And, like, Bayo's biggest weakness, I believe, is her speed.
Yeah.
So even though Corrin does have game against Bayo in a lot of ways.
Oh, no.
Oh, that should do it for game 2. Oh. Tyroy winning in 1:10.
That, making good time.
Yeah, Tyroy aware that there's a doubles bracket after this. Trying to make it quick, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean...
Do we see Yoshi?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if we do see the switch to the Yoshi. And there it is.
Yep.
Coming out. I mean, to Seth's credit, the Corrin looks pretty solid. He's doing a lot of the right things, but the problem is that against a player of Tyroy's caliber, he also has Moniker back in Shambana to practice with, too.
That is... Well, Tyroy hasn't been back to Shambana in a while.
Oh.
He is not still one of the Shambana individuals, and Moniker's been out of the country. So for a long time, they knew the matchup against each other, but that's been a minute. But yes, you are absolutely right. They did play against each other quite a bit, especially pre-patch more than anything.
Oh, Seth getting in a very hairy situation, but managing to escape what looked like certain doom.
That spaced forward tilt he had to get like forward tilt, the down tilt, and the dash attack. And he did that to get out of a corner when Bayo had like the whole stage and he was on ledge. That's so good. But like this is one of those matchups you have to work so hard. Because there's things about Yoshi that just oh my lord.
No, that was so close. I wanted it. Seth wanted it. I wanted it.
Now the people wanted it.
Yeah.
That was the equivalent to the people's elbow.
That was
that was the people's heel. Oh,
what?
He got him with that
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. That's
why?
You hate to see that happen.
Why did that happen?
I have no idea. There must have been some sort of misinput or something, because I don't know. Like, there's really no reason why dive kicks should be a result of egg. And oh no.
All right, so he's back. He's technically got a lead now again, but I'm kind of incredulous and confused. I'm sure he'll have a reason afterwards, as he always does.
Using the super armor, I see that Seth is also kind of utilizing Yoshi's super armor on the way down. It's kind of a strategy.
Whoa!
Look at
that was such a cool combo. What the hell?
Like, that's one thing.
Fair into jab one into immediate down B?
Seth is crazy, man. Like, he's always had these things in the pocket, and at the last moment, like if you think that you have the game plan on him set, he just comes out with something absolutely ridiculous.
You don't pull that out when you're down 2 games in winners. You pull that out in grands. Like, that was filthy. All right, Tyroy guessing wrong on the direction there. So this game, you know, going to remain a little bit in Seth's favor actually at the moment, but it's very easy for Bayo to kill Yoshi, especially from these percentages. So it's a little bit tricky. Seth's got to be very careful, but if he can hit one decent confirm, he can force a game 4. Tyroy, meanwhile, doing the walking spacing. He's trying to maintain center stage as much as possible. Yeah, hit him with the stage control.
He's trying to walk his way in at this point, and he's getting close. He almost had that. So that's another thing that Tyroy likes to do is just walk forward after an up tilt and just follow, like after a forward air, just walk with an up tilt. That usually is enough to combo with these percents, but it just was barely off.
Okay, I feel the need to point something out. At one point there, Seth to get away as he dies to the up air, and Tyroy is going to take that as a 3-0. Seth used egg roll to get away. Somebody utilized egg roll in a positive fashion.
Only Seth is able to do that. Only Seth has the presence of mind
to, I'm going to egg roll out of the way. Like, okay, Tyroy won the set because Bayo Yoshi is horrendous and Tyroy had the spacing the entire set. But some of that stuff was